Welcome, educators, staff, and guests. I am Kara Fuller, the proud principal of Phelps A's High School. Our claim to fame is being the first public high school to offer dedicated college prep, career, and technical education in the design and construction trades. So can we give it up for our side-by-side band? Good job, guys. I want to take an opportunity at the podium to acknowledge my fellow school principals in the struggle. Principal Dix of Brown Education Campus, and Principal Brunson of J.O. Wilson Elementary School. I see y'all. Sharing one big campus on the hill, we and our amazing staff have a special bond that has strengthened over the last year. I'm glad we're all here together. I want to also recognize Mayor Bowser and our city's education leaders for their commitment to making academic success, well-being, and safety of our school community a priority. Thank you for kicking off pre-service week. Now I'll hand the mic over to a fellow educator from our cluster who, if you can believe it, was once a student of Principal Dix. She now works at Brown, is a shining example of a DCPS school education. Let's please applaud Ms. Paris Wilton for coming back to serve our city.
Good morning. I love the energy. Again, my name is Paris Wilton, and as Principal Fuller said, DC Public Schools was and still is my community. I'm a 2018 graduate of Eastern Senior High School. Go Ramblers! And now I teach math and science at Brown Education Campus. At Brown, we have a motto: ignite, engage, and achieve. We empower our students to embrace struggle in order to achieve academic excellence and shape a better future for their local community and world. We can't embody this motto as educators without the support of our local leaders. From engaging school communities to dedicating funding and resources to schools, or even just coming to events like these to show how much they stand with us. We're fortunate to be a part of a school district and city that helps us overcome the challenges we face. These efforts are led by a mayor who puts investment behind her care for our city's youth. Please give a warm welcome for Mayor Muriel Bowser.
Thank you so much.
Well, hello, everybody. And I know I speak for all of us when I say Monday is my favorite day of the year. Back to school. And this may be my second favorite day of the year when I get to come and thank educators, teachers, staff, school leadership. Thank you for choosing one of the best professions in the history of the world. Being a teacher, being an educator, being a shaper of young people. Thank you. And thank you for choosing DC Public Schools, the best public school system in America. I get to say frequently that we have the best prepared workforce anywhere. And I know it is because of your care and your love for children that you want to challenge them every day and you want to love them every day. And I know it's because of the people who live in Washington, D.C. and pay taxes in Washington, D.C. that they allow us to make public education the #1 thing that we do in this city. It is why that over the past 15 years, we have demonstrated that we are the fastest improving urban school district in this nation. That is why when when the deputy mayor talks about the CAPE scores tomorrow, they're going to be good. They're going to be good. And that is why we are here today to celebrate another great start to the school year. So Principal Fuller, thank you. Where did she go? There's Principal Fuller. Thank you for your leadership. To all of the faculty here at Phelps. Where is Phelps faculty? I see you. To all the staff and support staff here at Phelps. The building looks good. The building looks good. Give them a round of applause for all of the staff here at Phelps. And we have a visitor on the hill right here, and J.O. Wilson. Thank you, J.O. Wilson. Thank you, J.O. Wilson, and all the families. While their school is getting redone, they're here, and we're making everybody feel good and welcome, and just loving on the young people who are in a different setting. Thank you for doing that. And I have a long history with Brown Education Campus. I came to Brown many years ago when I think I was still on the council or moving in, and I said then, it's not enough kids here at Brown. This building is too big for the number of kids we have here. We got to turn it around here at Brown. And since that time, the turnaround of Brown Education Campus has been nothing short of miraculous. It was because leadership said, no, you're not going to give up on us here at Brown, and you're going to put the money in Brown that has been missing for too long. So now when we come to your school, families are back. People vote with their feet. Families are back. The building is beautiful. The teachers are challenging and loving kids. And we are building an incredibly strong feeder, including Brown Education Campus. So I couldn't be prouder of the work that you're doing. So I also wanted to be here, and there are many talents at MPD, including the side-by-side band. So give it up for our own Go-Go. There are many talents at MPD, including our amazing Chief of Police, Pamela Smith. Thank you for being supportive. And our public education team in D.C., I put them up against anybody, and I want to acknowledge your leader, your boss, who every week he tells me how we're doing with recruiting teachers. We're doing better than we ever have. How we're doing with retaining the best of the best. How we're making sure that you got an amazing contract this year for 5 years with us. Thank you. How we're making sure we're recruiting the support staff that we need, and that's what we're doing, including school psychologists and other supports for your buildings, and we continue to work on that. How we're transitioning with our school nurse program, and we're feeling pretty good about that as well. So I, again, just want to say thank you. I'm looking forward to another fantastic year. Our whole team is going to talk to you about, and we have an opportunity to talk to parents directly today about some things we want our young people to focus on. Now, this is not the same time, is it, that we experienced an opening school last year. But I want everybody to know whose job politics is in this room. Whose job is it? It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. I'm the only one. It's not yours. All right? Your job is to love on the kids, teach them, and make sure that they are prepared, and to trust that I'm going to do the right thing for all of us. And so it is also our job to make sure they have joy when they approach this school year. And one thing that I'm going to ask parents, grandparents, neighbors, and friends of Washington, D.C. to do is clap our kids into school on Monday. Are you going to be with me? Will you help me clap our kids into school? We want to clap on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We're going to clap them in. Because in this city, every day counts. Kids can't miss a day because they miss too much learning. They miss too much of this goodness that we've invested in these schools. It won't make a bit of difference for us to have new buildings, great teachers, and great curriculum if they're not at school. So we're going to get a great start to the school year. And I want to thank Chancellor Farabee, as I have done. I also want to recognize Dr. Antoinette Mitchell, who is the superintendent for OSSE. Please give Dr. Mitchell a big round of applause. I want to acknowledge Deputy Mayor Paul Kine, a Deputy Mayor for Education. Please give Paul a big round of applause. I want to recognize Thenie Freeman, who is the Director of DPR. She likes to say she picks up when Chancellor Farabee's school day ends, and it's true. Our colleagues in the public charter sector are also welcoming a great number of kids, but the fastest growth has been right here in DC Public Schools. So thank you for that. So now I have the honor of acknowledging a J.O. Wilson teacher and welcoming Sharita Wright to the podium.
Hey, J.O. Good morning, everyone. My name is Sharita Wright, and I am a math instructional coach at the J.O. Wilson Elementary School. At J.O. Wilson, our cardinals soar to success every day and in every way. Our scholars work hard, and our staff works hard to help them realize their potential. J.O. Wilson is currently undergoing a massive modernization process, and while we have a little while to go before everything is complete, it is so exciting to pass by and see the district's education investments being built from the ground up. I know our students will only benefit from the district's continued support of our schools. I now want to invite a district leader who continues to stand by this commitment to pour into school communities across DCPS. Please welcome up to the mic our Chancellor, Dr. Louis D. Farabee.
Thank you, Ms. Wright, for that introduction. It's pre-service week. I'm excited to be here with my fellow members of the DC Public Schools family. We had side-by-side today. Fun fact about side-by-side, many of them who introduced themselves last week are members of graduating classes of DC Public Schools and graduates themselves. That's why they sound so good. They got the DC Public Schools flavor, but I'm honored to be with you. Since the mayor teed up, CAPE results are coming out tomorrow. I can't say enough about the work that you've done. And just know that I'm honored to be on this journey with you. And we are really thrilled about what you've been able to do for young people in our school communities. So again, congratulations to you all. Now, I'm excited today because I also am surrounded not by one, not by two, but 3 DC public schools in one building, right? Right? We got 3 DC public schools that out of here. So since this is a pre-service week pep rally, I just got to make sure we recognize again who's in the building. And so if you are next door at the phenomenal Brown Education Campus, make some noise again. Yes. Now, as the mayor said, when I started, Brown Education Campus did not have the enrollment that it has today. It was because of the work of this team, and your principal, Principal Dix, has Principal Dix has the best shoe game at principals in D.C. public schools, so we're excited about her leadership. Last year, Mayor Bowser and I had opportunity to visit Brown Education Campus in a new facility as we launched District Dribble, where we gave every elementary age student across the district basketballs. But just know we're thrilled about the great things that are happening at Brown Education Campus. So thank you all for being here today. And then the next school represented are supporting the J.O. Wilson Cardinals, the scholars at J.O. Wilson. Let's give it up for J.O. So, some of you may not know, but last December, with the help of the DC Education Fund, we presented Principal Brunson and the J.O. Wilson School community the annual School Improvement Standing Ovation Award. It is a testament to the hard work of the team. And fun fact about Principal Brunson, we go back to undergrad together at North Carolina Central University. I'm proud of you, my guy. I'm proud of you, sir. I knew you had it in you. And last but never least, we're at the home of the Panthers. Let's hear it up for Phelps. Architecture, construction, engineering, high school. So last year again, Superintendent Mitchell and I visited Phelps in October, and we were blown away by the innovation happening in the classroom and what our scholars have been able to accomplish. I'm so proud of Principal Fuller, who continues to innovate herself. My understanding, we're inviting students across the district this year to tap into the great opportunities here at Phelps. So I'm grateful for your service in the Phelps community. Again, let's give yourselves a round of applause. So it seems like just yesterday, when Principal Brunson and I were graduating, we're starting our first year as teachers, and I remember I didn't have a pre-service week like this, right? I didn't have Amazon supply cards to buy supplies for my classroom. You hear me? Spend your money well. But it was an opportunity for me to get ready, bulletin boards, all the decor, and I remember when it came to the first day of class, I was not as serious as I needed to be about decorating my classroom. So I'm teaching fourth grade, elementary school. Fast forward to the first day, my fourth graders come in and I realize I have messed up because they were embarrassed to be in my class. And we spent the entire first day of school getting my door decorated the correct way, ensuring that my class was in order. And so what I learned from that experience is to be prepared, but also to lean on my colleagues. And that is why we brought you here today, is to tap into the network that we are in DC Public Schools. And so whether you're with your school community now or you'll be with others later, we want to make sure that you find someone to connect with, because we are a powerful force together as a school community. So with all seriousness, I know last year we had some challenges as a part of this school community. But I want you to know that you have a powerful network in government, city leadership, in DC Public Schools. That's why we're here today. Thank you, Mayor Bowser, for your leadership, the many investments. Let's give it up for our mayor. Now you heard her. Education on the Hill. You know what your job is, right? And we're going to do our job well. But as you start the school year, we want you to know that we're here because we're excited about what you've been able to accomplish. But we want to encourage you. We want to affirm you. We want to ensure that we're behind you as you take your next step as we enter the 2025-2026 school year next week. Again, know that we see your dedication. We know that you're focused on the well-being of our young people. We also want you to be assured that Chief Smith in the Metropolitan Police Department is here and devoted to service as well. And I know Chief Smith is very busy right now, but I want to acknowledge her again for being here today. Thank you, Chief. Thank you, Chief. Thank you for what your team does for our school communities is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Director Freeman, you've done well this summer. Thank you for the work that DPR has done, and we look forward to receiving our students back on Monday. Everyone, let's have a phenomenal school year. I shared with principals earlier this week what we've been able to accomplish last year is just a glimpse of what we're capable of. I can't wait to see all the great things that we're going to go do this school year. Be great. Thank you all.
So I want to introduce the Deputy Mayor. I think he has some great things to share.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Chancellor. As a former 10-year teacher, I cannot help myself. Now it's the time for the pop quiz. Who are the most important people in our public school system? Who are they? Who are the most important adults in our public school system? You are. You are the most important. It's not us, it's you. And that's why we're thrilled to be here. Tomorrow, you will hear some good news about the results of our student learning last year. You will hear some good news. That news will take the form of some numbers, some numbers that you will be proud of. But what's crazy about the numbers is they are absolutely irrelevant compared to the interactions that you have every single day in your classrooms with individual students. And so my hope for tomorrow, for next week is that when you walk around your school and you walk around the city and you walk around your building, people thank you. They thank you for the work that you've done to make sure that our students are learning more and more every year. To kick off the thank you, I am actually going to now engage in a little interactive activity so that we can honor some of you. And with that, and with apologies, I'd like to ask all of you to stand up, please. So we'll make this very easy. If this is your first year as a teacher or a staff member in any of these buildings, please sit down. We love you, but please sit down. First year. If you've been working in your buildings for 5 years or less, please sit down. We love you. Oh, as an educator or staff member in the system. Yes. Thank you for the clarification. Can I please have those who have been working as an educator or staff member in the system for 10 years or less sit down, please? We also love you, but you need to sit down. Can I have 15 years or less? Please sit down. Wow, you are a long-standing group. Can I have 20 years or less, please? Please sit down. Wow. Okay, now we applaud. All right, now the island is getting smaller. 25 years or less, please sit down. 25 years or less. Let's keep going. Let's see how we do. 30 years or less, please sit down. I'm going to test our luck. I'm going to test our luck. 35 years or less, please sit down. Uh-huh. $36 years or less, please sit down. All right, my friends, I think we have arrived at the end of our island. Can I have all of you please come up and... Here's a little, thank you. Here we are for you and for you. Now, can you please each just step forward? Can you step forward and give us your names and the school that you're at, please? Step forward.
My name is Colleen Coker, and I'm at J.O. Wilson.
Good morning. My name is Janet Ship, and I'm at J.L. Wilson Elementary School.
Good morning. My name is Elise McCann, and I'm at Brown Education Campus.
How you doing? My name is Mark Culler, and I'm at Phelps.
All right, congratulations. And you too, all of the first years who sat down first, we want to see you in 37 years. 38 years. Thank you, Deputy Mayor, for that. I think we can welcome the side-by-side band back to the stage. We're going to take some photos. I'll go next door and answer some questions. But thank you, everybody. Have a great school year.